We wanted to take advantage of natural light in this small apartment by keeping the spaces as open as possible.
Another important part of this project was to create spaces that would flow effortlessly into one another, both in function and in design.
My name is Jorge Núñez. I'm an interior designer.
And I'm Eileen, an artist and designer.
We are founders of StudioMadera, an interior design studio based in Madrid, Spain.
Eva is a translator and works from home. She wanted a home office area with lots of storage space. She also likes music and wanted some space for her guitar. She asked us to also take into account her cat's needs, giving him a designated area for his litter tray.
It's an old neighborhood with a lot of diversity. Around here you can find many old Spanish shops, bars and restaurants. It's also a short walk to the Museo Reina Sofía, an important art museum, and La Casa Encendida, an art and culture center.
We took inspiration from the Japanese shoji room dividers. The concept being they are sliding partitions. When closed, they provide privacy, and when open, they unify spaces.
The apartment had undergone a renovation in the 90s, so it was very outdated in design.
There was hardly any storage space in general in the apartment. Although it had windows in every space, it felt a little dark and pokey.
The first thing we did was remove most of the walls. Then we built a new dividing wall. This new configuration allowed us to add storage and to create the office with even more storage.
We were able to move the washing machine and the boiler from the kitchen to the bathroom. This allowed us to add a small dishwasher and create more cupboard space in the kitchen.
Issue 2 of our magazine is all about finding ways to slow down in the city. Take a cue from our sloths. But don't go slow in getting your copy, because this baby is loaded with all the good things. Gentle and joyful urban art that invites us to pause, ponder and smile. Wild and wonderful architecture, and design full of optimism and a determination to do things differently. There are more small homes to explore and get lost in too. Inspiration for living lighter and finding poetry in the everyday. And a shitload of bricks. Get your copy now. Visit nevertoosmall.com/store.
The building was built in the 1900s. It's a traditional Kerala-style building, which is a residential complex typical in Madrid at the time. It's made up of small dwellings that open onto a large communal interior courtyard.
It's a mixed community of small families, young professionals and older residents.
By the entrance, there is a custom-made closet for coats and other items, and a shelving unit with a built-in drawer for placing keys or storing small items. The electric panel and the intercom buzzer is concealed behind a wooden panel. Eva didn't want the litter tray to be in the bathroom.
There is a special made entrance in the closet door for Morgan, where his litter tray is kept out of sight. The living space is open to the kitchen, making the area as a whole feel brighter and more spacious.
There is a curtain along the wall which you can close to reduce the bright light from the window. And it also acts as a decorative textile to soften the wall.
With the change in layout, we were able to accommodate room for a 3-seater sofa, without making the space feel cramped.
We designed a glass panel partition at the rear by the corner separating the bedroom from the living room. This gives visual connection between the two spaces and allows light to pass through, but at the same time creates an acoustic barrier between the two areas.
So we found this cabinet we call Hi-Fi.
Yeah, it's like a small compact, multifunctional cabinet that fit in very well with the design of the flat.
The apartment uses one type of floor. We think this creates a sense of continuity. We also choose this flooring for its durability. It's great for kitchens and pets.
We designed a U-shaped kitchen, creating a peninsula which functions as a high dining work table where you can prepare food, eat and socialise. In the peninsula, under the countertop, there are some shelves for placing books or small decorations. On the back wall, there is a hidden fridge freezer, a ceramic hob, an oven, along with drawers and cabinets, all custom made.
The upper cabinets in the corner were designed at angle to not interfere with the existing window.
LED lighting runs along the bottom of the upper cupboards to illuminate the countertop. We chose light grey and veneered oak wood cabinetry. We also integrated the appliances to create a clean and modern kitchen. It's always nice to put some kind of decoration to make it feel more your home, right? So we found these really, really light, really thin shelves from tea books. But they're really nice because they're so thin and they're so light. So if you don't have anything on them, they kind of disappear.
The ceiling lamps, or the pendant lamps, are from the same brand of the table.
So it lights up the working area, or when you're eating, it lights up so you can see what you're eating or what you're doing.
The bedroom and home office is behind a wooden sliding door.
We created a warm and serene bedroom with a neutral palette reflected throughout the apartment.
There is a double bed with a custom-made headboard. There is a small built-in shelf on one side. There are different lamps on each side of the bed for reading or for providing ambient lighting.
The glass panel partition from the living room is on the opposite wall to the headboard. So from the bed, you can see through it, which gives more depth visually to the space.
A custom-made wardrobe separates these two spaces. It doesn't reach full ceiling height, allowing light to pass over. Plus, Morgan the cat has found his favorite spot on top of this wardrobe.
On the end of the wardrobe, there is a fitted mirror, adding to the dressing area. The back part of the wardrobe, which faces the home office area, is lined with cork to soften the space. It can also be used as a pinboard.
There is a window on the side of the desk, which makes the space feel more open. We continued the headboard from the bedroom side through the office. It also frames the desk area. The custom desk has a floor-to-ceiling shelf for books, a printer and another work-related items. Beside it is another wardrobe for clothes.
The bathroom door is aligned with the bedroom office door, so that when they're both open, you have a visual line from each space to the other, giving a sense of openness. We used a porcelain tile with a stone effect in light grey beige tone, along with natural veneered oak for the cabinetry, creating a light and warm space. There is a window that opens onto the interior courtyard and a blind for privacy. There is a toilet, a shower and a sink. Despite its small footprint, we were able to fit in the washing machine and the boiler by designing custom-made cabinetry, which includes some shelves and cupboards. Wood panelling in a light green-grey is used on the entrance door and wall, continuing onto the side wall where the bathroom door is. This was designed to integrate the spaces and to make the doors visually less obvious.
There are so many interesting small spaces in urban areas that aren't used for storage and other purposes.
Repurposing these for living brings people, life and communities, which is important for urban areas.
Thanks for watching. If you're an architect or designer with a project we could feature, please share it with us at nevertoosmall.com/submissions.